Masamune really is a victim to plot and story writing, and it's just really bad to see such a crazy character with so much narrative, so much like backing, just go to like ass in such a short period of time. People call Masamune a fraud because of how he loses and the losses that he has, but people don't understand the context of the losses and what this means for the story and going later on in the series. All of Masamune's losses are so context heavily dependent that you either have to be a or B, just being willfully ignorant. Masamune's first loss against Chaoshin was pure luck, stated by Deshayan himself, so we're not even going to take that one seriously. And since he got his get back anyways, it doesn't even matter. Masamune loses to Nile in the second round or third round because he lost confidence in himself and Striker. Like, blatantly stating that Nile had to use his full power to block a lightning sword flash, you can damn near say that they're equal in terms of power. Masamune blatantly loses to Klaus because of low stamina and the fact that he's an attack type, and we also see that Klaus' self-revive ability is just never really shown ever again. He tries to use it against fucking Jack, but he was never that low on stamina to even do that shit in the first place. Masamune's loss against Zio was just blatantly for the story. If Masamune beats Zio, Toby literally dies. So they have to obviously... They're literally just using Masamune as a device for niggas to like uphold narrative. That shit is crazy. Kawhi literally snubbed Masamune for the second portion of the tournament for Tsubasa's Dark Eagle arc, whatever the fuck that shit is, bro. And it doesn't even matter anyway because he gets taken out by Damien and is not even in for the rest of the tournament. It doesn't come back until they leave to go to the city. Like, what the fuck was the point in giving us an arc just to take the nigga out? And speaking of taking out characters, bro, Zio literally had to win for the plot. Like, dead ass, dude. If Zio loses, then Toby fucking dies. And obviously they can't have that happen since they make him to Faust later on in the series. So Masamune just blatantly loses for the story to develop. Speaking of him losing for the story to develop, I'm not sure why he wasn't a legendary blader. Actually, I know why he wasn't a legendary blader. They just didn't want him to be one. Masamune literally checks every single box to be a legendary blader, and it just did not happen. He has the Winter Constellation. He has the power of a legendary blader. We see that when he goes up against fucking King. Has the foreshadowing and the necessary writing to be a legendary blader, and they just gave all that shit to Chris with like for no reason. Chris took all of Masamune's narrative and did absolutely fucking nothing with it, bro. Chris's backstory is lame as fuck. His compelling reason to why he's a fucking Beyblader for hire is just also ass. Only thing cool about Chris is his fucking Bay, bro. Like, seriously. How they explain he became a legendary blader is just such dog shit. They're like, oh, well, you got hype and you battled with Masamune, so you just became one. Like, that shit is fucking horrible, bro. I can't lie. Who the fuck is writing this shit? Chris literally does nothing after beating Masamune. I shit you not. Bro, Masamune literally has better feats than him in the fucking Rago fight. Why the fuck would you give Chris a star fragment and for him to not do anything with it but just serve the plot to feeding Nemesis? Like, bro, this shit is actually bad. Like, really, really bad. Masamune is not only used as a device to fill other characters' roles, but he's also used as a device to make other characters seem stronger. So funny is Masamune's stronger than 90% of the characters he goes up against, with the exception of like Nile and King. Bro, he was going to beat Chris. He was also going to beat fucking Klaus. He was also going to beat Zio as well. But all three of these niggas are just needed for the plot. Masamune beats Klaus, then in the second round, Tsubasa and fucking Yu clean up Sophie and Wells, and Jinga doesn't get to battle Damien. They needed that so Jinga could awaken. Masamune beats fucking Zio, Toby dies. They obviously can't let that happen either. And if Masamune beats Chris, then Chris doesn't become a legendary blader, even though he shouldn't have been one to begin with. Masamune dead gets subbed for the plot to continue, or for other characters to shine, which genuinely is just really ass writing. Metal series is great, bro, but the writing after Metal Masters is just so questionable. Like, actually questionable.